What up?
We are the Normies here to discuss the Legend of Vox Machina, Season 3, Episode 11, Deadly Echoes. Who's on the couch?
Fart. Every time.
Pat.
And Druid Fluid Navi.
Monk.
Rana.
Monk.
Wow.
Monk.
Right?
So
What a
she
show.
is Thor, right? Raishan.
She's inside of Thoradak's body, using that energy, that big fire breath thing. She's gonna have the poison and the fire on tap, straight out of the
Damn.
mouth. Here's the thing we're gonna have to do to this bitch. We're gonna have to kill her harder.
Now she's got a bigger, stronger body. She got rid of her diseased body, and
Yeah.
she just literally got a better build.
Which is crazy. Did we ever see what Raishan looked like? Or not Raishan, what Thordak looked like as a human?
No, we did not.
No.
They didn't have it. We
I
have
don't
never
think
seen
the
this
big
man's
ones-
human form, and if we did, it would just be Lieutenant
That's
Daniels.
Gojo.
Right?
Maybe it's
Yeah,
Thordak.
damn, that tracks.
I was
Yeah.
thinking that Gojo was, remember
Ripley.
in the first when Briarwoods came and they were talking about Zyggurat and she summoned something at the end? And
That ball of death
Ball
energy. That
of
shit's
death.
Yeah.
out chilling. That we just want the no-go, the fun, super fun zone.
Yeah, and we kind of just left it there, right? Like, it's still in Whitestown somewhere.
Yeah.
I don't
Fuck
know why
it.
I was thinking, like, something like that is connected to this, but I don't know who that Gojo is anymore.
It was the all-seeing, the ever-knowing, or something like that. The ever
Seer,
dump.
something.
Everdump's crazy.
I just realized, I know this is episodes ago, but the whole Thordak takedown did in fact happen without the help of a kaiju thing. Because usually, remember we had talked about how we always needed help from a big monster. Because I was thinking here, do we need help from a big monster ally?
No, we killed the other dragons like
Yeah,
one-on-one. It was just like 1,000 people or like hundreds of people to
No,
kill.
we had like big kaiju fights with we had
Yeah.
the Sphinx god fight.
But there was the one dragon that they got.
The first one we did, it was all
the
his
first one with
people.
with Grog's people. Remember they like held it down, chopped at it. They had to get inside of it and
Giggity.
like hammer out.
They went through
middle
the
of it.
butt.
Yeah, they went through the butt. It took a lot, but they got that one.
But that's the same one that fought the Sphinx guy.
Yeah, he got away.
Yeah, he got clawed by
popped
the,
out of his
by the
ass?
Sphinx.
Yeah, so there's like 4 dragons. And
He got severely weakened by the Sphinx.
Yeah.
Okay, my bad.
I believe.
But now we have the vestiges, though, and that's been very, it's like a power-up for us.
Yeah. There was the first dragon in the first season that they managed
Yeah,
to
they killed that one. Yeah.
kill. I don't remember how they even
That guy
killed
was a
that one.
scrub.
That was a
Some sort of
scrub.
scrub
That was like
dragon.
a council man or
he was a
whatever.
first act dragon. That's a simple.
Yeah.
I like Keyleth being able to fight and hold her own and having to give in and all that, and all the Avatar references are there on the table. You can see it, but it's still really good. It's dope because like Avatar is like built off of a whole bunch of different things already, and so watching that get reinterpreted a little bit here is cool because it's like the game of telephone, you know.
Yeah.
When we're this far
Yeah.
out.
Yeah, they literally got inspo, though, from it, and they have the Korra's mom voice actress in this, too.
A lot of art is drawing on
Yeah.
what you know and taking an idea that you've seen already and making it better. So this is like
Perfect.
D&D playing the game. They're all drawing on things they know. That's why Ripley being like a Metal Gear Solid boss character, I feel like is perfectly intentional because this is maybe what Matt thought of at the time.
I mean, even she had a little bit of Resident Evil to her too.
Yeah. Yeah, I can see that. I do like that they not improved, like just took the concept.
A reinterpretation.
Exactly.
Like with Aang, they kept saying that he needed to get rid of all his earthly tethers. Like, stop loving or caring about Katara, and then you can awaken the Avatar path. And luckily, his back got fucked up, and it I don't know, still unclear a little bit. But here, she was told no, find your earthly tethers and see what roots you here. And she saw Vax, and that was
it's hard to find love. It's rare. Connect to
They're
it.
more than just Ashari. They're the other Exandria.
Exandrians.
Exandrians.
Yeah, they're all part of the same.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was good. It's just one of those things where you start doing a process and they start giving you rules. Why didn't I know these rules before?
Yeah.
These things.
Navi, for the sake of storytelling.
I know, but I just if you're gonna just to give me what
They
it
didn't
is.
She has a
Drop
point. That would be a
enough
wonderful skit. It was there's nothing I can tell you, child. You must experience it. And then while they're experiencing it, I could have said
Right?
this was.
Yeah.
Why didn't you
this
tell me
happened.
before? Well, I
You
needed
could
to.
overextend and get connected to the whole world.
Yeah, I would just be
Right.
what should I expect?
Well, listen, if I
what
tell
should
you what.
expect into this,
They're
just
there's a thing
focus.
called show, don't tell, and so you have to experience it, and then I can tell tell you what's happening. Otherwise, I'll cut the tension and everybody will know what to expect.
That's fine, but if my experience...
Oh yeah, I could have told you this too. Oh yeah. Because like, why wouldn't you have, like, you must have just forgot.
I mean, I'm fine with experiencing, but if it will kill me, please tell me now before
you have main character energy. I'm sure you will pull through.
You know who else had main character energy? Percy.
Yeah.
Apparently his soul is trapped in a gun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Soul is now gone.
Bro, I love Ripley getting just nailed down. It's like, it's good. Percy didn't have it in him. We have to kill her on this dope pirate ship. The fight was absolutely crazy. To be ultra fair, it would have been more... This is a more interesting fight location than in that factory. The boat's tipping and tilting. There's a couple of Titanic references in here. And they just...
Oh, yeah, the whole...
I would have porcupined her ass. I'd have left here with no arrows. Yeah. They'd be like, where are they at? I'm like, I nailed her to the fucking wall, and then the thing sunk. If you want my arrows, that's where they're at. They're at the bottom of the ocean with that bitch.
So she was giving the guns so that, like, if something like her childhood happens, like the mages show up.
Mm-hmm. They can fight
Clearly
the mages.
they're mages, they are magic, and we are regular people. The regular people will have something like guns to make them equal to them. But just because a demon was attached to her, like, not only, like, we know the guns are just bad.
Guns are bad.
And then the demon was like, yeah, I understand what you're doing, but the way you're doing it's horrible because you're killing people who should not be, and you're doing the
and
same
you're feeding
thing
souls to some demon.
Yeah, like you acting like the same way who destroyed your place.
Like, why would you... I get you wanted to make a deal with him, but, like, feeding this thing unlimited souls, like, don't you think that's gonna be bad? Like, he's gonna not need you eventually.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know, Orthax being out there is still cool. I like him as, like, just otherworldly deity that if we were to actually kill, it should be a very tough battle to, like, actually rid the world of this thing.
He's starting to feel like the evil cousin of who's the ghoul from Death Note?
Oh, Death Note.
Oh, the Shinigami Ryuk?
Yeah. He's kind of reminds you of like a dark Ryuk, where he's just like walking around.
Ryuk, cousin.
See that.
So I was thinking of the goo monster from Fern Gully.
Really?
Oh, good call.
No Venom? No
Have you
Venom
seen
comparison?
Venom?
Venom.
Yeah, Venom even. Do we think that releasing the soul would go back to... Like, there's so many souls, right?
Bro,
so, like, if you do that, that means
days.
all souls are returning back to bodies decayed or not decayed.
Nah, man.
Or are the souls being released to finally go rest in peace?
Well, maybe his soul can get released to go rest in peace, or back to his body. He's a little bit of a zombie. We have to figure out how to fix his zombiness in the next season. He's just like, brains. We're like, I know you're a zombie. We get it, but we're going to fix your zombiness. Like, we could cure it, and then you'll be back. Your soul's there.
Because that means that all the other souls are coming back with decomposed bodies. You're like, Barry, where are you?
I made zombies.
I hope that's not how it works.
Yeah.
That'd be interesting to see
I hope
how
he
they
doesn't
go
come
about
back.
explaining all of that.
Let
Maybe
him be
we can
dead.
deal with Mitra and be like, bring this soul back.
I think maybe we just saw, Thordak, his body get taken over by Raishan, so maybe Percy will be a dragon. Maybe we'll take Raishan out and put Percy
in the dragon.
And then we finally have a dragon on the team.
Ultimately, maybe they'll ask Raishan how she did that or something, or get the idea from thinking of that
Some
and
necromancy.
just transfer Percy's instead of releasing all the souls, because that might be a crapshoot. They might just fly anywhere.
Right?
Oh my god.
No, we're all possessed.
Now I'm
His
thinking
body's
of, like,
not on ice. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
I still feel like we can't have a dragon on the team. Power scaling means if we have a dragon on the team, we have to fight a nuke next. Like, every fight, we're just going to win.
That's
An
true.
actual nuke.
We
That's
have a
true.
trinket.
Exactly. And, she's good at fighting, or he's good at fighting, but just good enough.
I'm glad that Vex had, quickly realized that she needed everybody else, because she kind of learned the lesson of all, like, everything Percy said was right. I need to stop closing my heart off. So when she split from the group, I was thinking, it's a little retread where she's suddenly like, again, we need to just be for ourselves.
Yeah.
But she just, I guess, needed to actually get that revenge out of her system.
Yeah.
And it wasn't the revenge itself. It was just having the time apart from the team doing this mission. It was very cool that Vex and Vax got this side quest to kill Ripley. I think it's cool that it was their kill. And it served the purpose of not the revenge making her realize she needed to be with the friends, but just that time apart.
It's like when I take PTO away from you guys and realize, like, I do miss this group. I'm gonna go back to it.
I have a question. So if you make a fantasy world, and after that fantasy world, does fantasy worlds just naturally evolve into steampunk? Is that just the course? That if you're fantasy long enough and you have enough magic and enough technology that it just becomes steampunk?
Because technology, I'll tell you why. And here's what I think.
Yeah.
I think technology is it reminds us too much of our world.
Yeah.
It's just too similar. We can't make that separation. So any technological advancements we want to explain, like cars or computer type things, if it's done with steampunk, it still gives you the feel that like we are not of our time or we went a different direction in this world. Like,
but it just feels like because Avatar was fantasy and then Korra is steampunk, and then even if you watch like Enchantment, which is all about fantasy, eventually they have a steampunk thing. If you look at what's the thing? Arcane. Arcane's like, hey, things used to be magic, and then we kind of incorporated that magic with technology, and now it's steampunk. And in this, like, Ripley's definitely on some steampunk shit. She's over here on the fucking boat. She's got her mechanical guns, and she's like, I use this powerful magical vestige to like literally turn into technology.
And I think that like the guns are okay. I think that's a good way to limit it, and bombs and things, maybe cars and blimps. You know, you saw the technology adapting in Korra, but you draw the line where if you introduce the internal combustion engine, like, or like technology in general, how we do it, eventually everyone's gonna have a fucking phone, and that would just be very lame.
That's where you got. That's where you got to stop it,
like
or you skip that
or whatever,
and go straight to all the way sci-fi in the future. But now we got magic back. Anyway, that's all. I just the things keep happening like this, and I'm just interested in like how it happens.
Yeah. No, that
Can
makes
we
sense.
please click the steampunk Bible? I'm curious.
The steampunk Bible.
Is it like the
An
Bible
illustrated guide to the world of imaginary punk rock.
Oh, it's like an actual Bible.
Airships, corset. Rana, are you wearing a corset? Steampunk.
It's a lot of these random sci-fi shows that I've tried to give a shot throughout the years, like Carnival Row on Amazon Prime, like that one. What was the one with the Darkling and the Fold on Netflix? You know what I'm talking about.
His golden
are like
benefits.
It's all like this. It's all like
and steampunk's more of an aesthetic than it is like an actual thing. But like Ripley kind of gives me that vibe. It's weird. It's fun. Steampunk stuff can be cool, but it like I mean, aside from Korra, I haven't really seen any steampunk shit that's blown my mind. This was getting there. I mean, and Arcane. Arcane's definitely steampunk.
All right, guys, we are going to jump into the finale, the last episode this season. It's about to go down. Get excited for it, and we'll see you then.
Bye. And in the next episode, I'll show Hole.